hot off the presses. Grab your exclusive merch at the Vile Hip Hop Shop. Protect your energy at all costs. And you tired of all these self-proclaimed goats? Well, be a goat killer exclusively at the Viral Hip Hop Shop. Link in the description. Promote your brand here at Viral Hip Hop News. Hit me, Sam Ant, at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. Let's go.
Industry in particular in hip hop, right? Because we've had the pleasure of interviewing a lot of different people within the game, and we've heard their stories, and we've heard stories off this platform of things that happen to people within the industry, in particular hip hop. Why do you think the hip hop industry or the music industry in general is such a dirty, rotten game? Who has their hand in controlling that, and why do you think it continues to go the way it does?
I think, I hate to even say a color, but it's true. Like, I think, the light-skinned people control that game, and they let your own people oppress you. I think the light-skinned people controlling the money, and every boss got a boss, got a boss. So God is the ultimate boss. Is nobody above God. But I believe somebody is on top of QC, somebody is on top of TDE, somebody's on the top of Cash Money, and they stepping down on them to step down on the artist, and the artist stepping down on his artist, and everybody is getting stumped on. I think it is an issue where one thing I did understood what Kanye said when he said with the music, if you talking knowledge, they don't want to hear that on the radio. But if you talk about kill, rob, steal, murder, they'll let you play that and they'll monetize it. They even put out I think his name Leo Cohen. They put out an interview with him saying that he got to feed his family off how we target our own people. So, once we identify what Kanye is presenting to us, if he is going to be our Harriet Tubman or, the Underground Railroad that he's building, I guess, I think we need to seep into the knowledge of what we're doing to each other more so than what they're doing to us, because I believe they playing us against each other, but we doing it to ourselves. We don't realize that that's your brother over there. You shouldn't be killing him or want to rob him or shit on him. You should be helping him like the Jews do. I think you need to look at your sister and be like, hey, I don't need to buy this Birkin bag. You understand me? Get these nails done, his titties and his ass done. I think we need to get together and women support women more than any culture in the world anyway. Niggas the one that's doing. We just got to get together as black people and do like the Cubans, the Mexicans and the other cultures do, and really build, because we own the culture. We own it. You know what I'm saying?
I know when you started off in the game, I don't know. I think I remember we interviewed you a couple years ago. You started off with, not started off, but it eventually ended up with DJ Khaled, right? Now, how has the game changed since then for you? Has there been any changes in the game, you think, since that time? Have you talked to DJ Khaled since then, since the last time we talked to you?
I think DJ Khaled and Kim Kardashian is the same person. They both use niggas. DJ Khaled is a very successful person, and they would say his only talent is to delegate records, just to put it together. But it's all off the back of a black artist. Same thing. It's no different. And what Khaled does, let's compare them. So Kim K, she went from Reggie Bush on up to Kanye. Khaled went from T-Pain on up to Future, on up to Jay-Z. He never went back down. He never went back down and worked with the people that he started with. He kept going up. You can't fault Khaled for that, because I understand that this is a business and you can't blame Khaled for using people that allow themselves to be used. I respect his hustle. Khaled taught me how to politic. Khaled taught me how to believe in myself and travel and go be something other than a dope boy or other than a street hustler. I respect what Khaled has done for hip hop with putting people on records that probably would have never worked with each other. I respect that. But what I don't understand is, he come on a record and he just say, we the best. And that's his only or another one rather. He done coded that, or God did. That's fine, but I don't see the talent involved in Khaled. I don't think that he built any artist that was signed to him up to his level. Because to call yourself a success, you got to have successors. You got to have people that can pass you. Jay-Z is a successful person or successful artist, successful business entity because he created Kanye, he created Rihanna, he created, when I say created, he created billionaires, he created other jobs, he created business adventures and things with these people. But with Khaled, he didn't create Rick Ross. He didn't create nobody he ever worked with. Ace Hood flopped when his watch fell off. Movado was talented before he met Khaled. Vado is like he went into the rafters after he got with Khaled. We never heard no album from him. So when you base Khaled as a CEO, you got to rate him on an F level because he fucked up. But as a musician, and even his records, you put Lil Baby on the record and Lil Baby Hot is gonna blow up. You put anybody that's hot on the record, it's gonna blow up. You the one picking the beat for these niggas to get on, but they doing their thing on the record. So when you really scrutinize Khaled, I got to say, I salute his hustle. I salute him staying consistent over the years, but I don't support that because this is the problem in the hip hop industry. This guy, people like this guy. We need people of our descent, of our culture, doing that. DJ Mustard was trying. DJ Drama, I would say, was trying. Mm-hmm. And he light skinned, you know what I'm saying? But we just need more of us, man. We need to find somebody that's like us, bro, that can resonate. When he come in the studio, we know his story. You get what I'm saying?
I got to ask you a question about, you said DJ Drama. I know Drama at one point was calling Khaled out for a versus battle. In your opinion, who do you think takes that battle as far as the songs they produce and, yelled over?
DJ Khaled take that battle by far. DJ Khaled take that battle with just All I Do Is Win. That record is a 20-year record. Even when we die, still be playing the stadiums. That's the new We Are the Champions. Mm-hmm. I give him that. DJ Drama really, he got a good voice. But Drama problem, I believe, he made bad blood with a lot of artists like Drake with doing a lot of sucker shit. Mm. And it made people look at him like, well, damn, dog, I guess his name Drama for real, but you doing a lot of little hoe shit. And that's what I don't know if this allegations is true that they saying about dude, but everybody I see him fall out with is saying that he said some sucker shit or went behind somebody back and did some hoe shit. Khaled don't do that. Khaled keep himself new. That's what I like about Khaled. Khaled ain't finna get involved with no drama, no beat. He gonna stay the fuck around that and he gonna get to the money. I respect that by DJ Khaled. But Drama, I see where he get his motherfucking name from. I love him. That's my brother. He done hosted mixtapes for me. I did a lot of shit for me. I'm gonna give him that. But when it's real, you understand me? I got to speak it. And the truth is, they say, dog, like drum, like for real, he keep us some shit going. And that's probably why a lot of industry people don't fuck with him no more. You get what I'm saying?
Indeed. A couple months ago, I don't even know if it was a couple months ago, but you dropped something on your Instagram. I guess right around the time Pooh Shiesty got locked up, or when this rash of people getting locked up was real, it was going on. Like we seen, you said these rappers in this generation need some OGs around them teaching them the game. What do you think about that, man? We touched it a little bit with the Rico and things like that, but these rappers getting locked up. What do you think about that, man? And what game should we be giving them? I was having a conversation today with some OGs, and somebody said that the OGs did not help the new generation, and then the OG said, well, who was there to fucking help us? This has been a pattern. What do you think about that?
I think as OGs, man, when we was growing up and we had a future in football, the OGs would come put some money in our pocket, in our mama pocket, and say, hey, keep him out the way. He got a future in being in football. I think the OGs ain't OGing. We did have OGs. We had street OGs that we looked up to. The problem with these rappers, right? they not really that. And then when they get the money, they try to become all the gangster that they could be. When they had no money, that was the time to do the dumb shit. But now when you got money and I think what these rappers don't understand is these federal agents, right? So they raise their kids up to be just like them, federal agents, good boys, go to school, but opposites attract. So the federal agent's son, he's interested in Kodak Black. He's interested in King Von. He's interested in Lil Durk, Lil Baby. So when you give them a clear opportunity to scrutinize your life by fucking up because you got leadership and guidance over their son, and they son, you know, they looking at you like this nigga control my kids with his music, they finna do everything in their power to move you out the way. So I think the rappers need to understand that, hey man, when God gave you an opportunity to live your dream, do that. Create jobs. Be bigger than Kanye. Use your platform to inspire until you expire. Don't be out here promoting drugs, guns, and prostitution. Don't be out here promoting, you know, treating black women fucked up. Promote marriage. Promote getting with another woman that's doing her thing in another field that y'all can combine the money and raise a blue ivy. We need more blue ivies who stand a chance to not see poverty and see the shit that we seen that was fucked up out here. That's what we need. So I would say, you know, like I said, it go back to the No Limits, it go back to the QCs and the TDEs and the rest of the labels that's out here that's still doing their thing. We need more of them, bro. We need people that have that leadership and say, look, bro, you ain't finna do that. You finna get your ass in the studio. You ain't running with Craig, Bam Bam them. You ain't going to the strip club. You're gonna stay your ass in the studio where you your bold jeans and he reads, and you understand me, snap on this mic, and we gonna put this shit out and get rich so we can retire your mama. That's what it's about.
It was the DJ. I'm trying to remember his name real quick. I'm trying to look it up, but we interviewed the guy. I forget his name. But anyway, he was saying for a while that, you know, that Memphis hip hop, you know, was already surpassing Atlanta or Georgia hip hop. How do you feel about that? Because a lot of the, you know, the top artists, he mentioned Pooh Shiesty, Moneybagg Yo, Dolph, all of these guys from Memphis. And Memphis right now is how you feel about the Memphis hip hop scene surpassing Georgia hip hop scene?
I don't think it surpassed. I think it became a go-to spot. Memphis got a different kind of slang. Mm-hmm. Memphis, first of all, I think Chicago and Detroit got the best musicians. That's number one. Ain't nobody better than these guys. And the reason I say that is because they lyricism and they delivery, they just dope. And they really own that. Memphis coming with a new slang, man. And they've been in the game. It's just so dangerous out there. You know, if you get hot in Memphis, normally the people that get hot in Memphis don't stay in Memphis no more. They go to Atlanta. So I'm proud to see Memphis get the shine it deserve. But man, and there's much more talent out there. That's the crazy part. They ain't got the best of the talent out there. So it's much more. And I'm glad QC when it signed that girl out of Memphis. I forget her name, but Yo Gotti, I guess she got Glorilla. Moneybagg Yo got whoever he got, and all the rest of the game, man. I just like any black individual artist or any black individual in general that get an opportunity to live their dream and be successful. It's a blessed day. It's a blessed life because he created jobs for the next black man that was thinking about robbing somebody. You know what I'm saying?